and we are gearing up for a clash between teams at the opposite ends of the table. It is second place Sudeva Delhi up against the struggling but determined Asufi FA, currently bottom of the table. This is a match with very different motivation for both sides. For Sudeva, this is their final group game, a chance to solidify their standing and potentially stake a claim for qualification. They're sitting on 7 points currently with 2 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. And they've shown patches of consistency, but will know they cannot afford to take their foot off the pedal. They have scored 7 goals so far, conceded 5, and the biggest positive for them has been the rise of their front line. If you look at their campaign so far, their talisman has been Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed with 4 goals, leading the charge for Sudeva. Alongside him, Singson has chipped in with 2, Sachin has added 1. The trio combining for all 7 goals the team has scored in this RFDL campaign. They will again be the center to their attacking blueprint today. On the touchline for Sudeva usually is the head coach Zahid Shafi Mir, who's not available today. But Zahid Shafi Mir has built a side that presses with intensity and transitions quickly. One of the key things about Sudeva this season has been their ability to start games fast, and if they replicate that, Asufii will be under early pressure. If you just talk about the other team that's probably playing for pride today, mathematically, they're out of the tournament, they're out of the race for national group stages. Asufii, across the pitch, a young side, still trying to find the intensity to handle the RFDL pressure, but they have shown moments of structure and resilience. Their reality is stark. 3 games, 3 losses, 0 points, 12 conceded, and the most daunting fact is that they have scored 0 goals so far. And this is a stat that they would like to change. They sit bottom of Group C. And while the margins have been difficult, the learning curve is what matters for this Asufi squad. They come into the league with raw talent still being molded, and the system is being built under head coach Muchayu Kaina, who has emphasized development over results. A match like today against a well-drilled Sudeva side is exactly the exposure these players need. One of the biggest challenges for Asufii today will be their attack. They are yet to register a goal in the competition, and breaking that drought could change the energy of their entire group. Expect them to sit compact, try to reduce the spaces between the lines, and look for transitions, maybe through their quick runners out wide. As both sets of players on the ground already. Handshakes all around, some smiles. Good to see that. 8 a.m. kickoff is always good. And that morning sun just coming in. Asufii in the blue colors. The Sudeva Delhi in the traditional red stripes. Remember, it's very important for Sudeva to win this encounter. You feel like currently at 7 points, they are safe. But if they get the 3 points today, 10 points, probably national group stages qualification would be guaranteed. But you never know. Northeast United just breathing down the neck. Rangdajit United as well. And they're also just on 4 points, currently fourth in the points table. And both sets of captain together. That's Ningshin, the captain for Asufi FA, alongside Legend Singh, the tall goalkeeper. And that's the captain for Sudeva Delhi alongside the match referees. Legend has been impressive for Sudeva Delhi in that back line. He's tall, he's young, good shot stopper, has got good positioning skills. And Ningshin, in the previous game for Asufii, was the creative head in the midfield area. Once again, the lineups. This is Asufi FA led by the head coach Muchayu Kaina. Plenty of substitutions on the bench. Surati Raikan, Sheetaloin, Matnai Ningshin, Zashumo, Raikan, Amir Hussain, Mohammad Arsad Alam, Doar Warshing, Kawai, Jonathan Harpu, Mohammad Nawaz Sharif. That's the 11 for Asufi FA. Key changes, Ezio has dropped down to the bench. Mathan Ramrar, usual captain, is also on the bench. Niam Nia starts from the bench. And there's the 11 for Sudeva Delhi FC, who will be taking to all 3 points. Legend Singh in the goal, Biswadev Basumatri, Zahid Zahoor, the tall defender, Rajeshwar, Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed, Ruturaj Mohan, the creative midfielder, Lam Jingba, Singson, Sumit, Sachin, and Jaju Prashant, the winger. Last game for Sudeva Delhi, these set of 11 players would be looking to take all 3 points. An exciting kickoff waiting us. That's 8 a.m. Asufi FA taking on Sudeva Delhi, live from the MFA ground in Shillong. We talk about the ground, it's lush green, and we've seen that throughout. Kudos to the management as well in Shillong, who have just maintained this turf. And for Sudeva Delhi, some final prep talks before they set on to the pitch. And that backline for Sudeva has done well. They have conceded 5 goals. 3 of them came against Punjab. Remember in the first game, they lost to Punjab 3-1. And after that, they have done good. And for Asufii, today is a chance to probably score their first goal. Try and just play for pride. And remember, teams become very dangerous when they play for pride. It's going to be Asufi who's going to kick thing off. But coming back to it, so they were in red. We'll see this as an opportunity. They like playing on the front foot, and the width of the MFA pitch gives their attackers room to operate. The Shillong surface is traditionally quick and skiddy in the morning, so long passes and diagonal switches could play a big role today. And for Sufi, you think the key will be discipline. You cannot switch off against Sudeva. If their midfield can hold shape and their backline and can avoid giving away cheap spaces behind, they might frustrate the Delhi side and grow into the contest. Well then, as we edge closer to the kickoff, both teams are out. The sun is trying to break through the cloud cover, and the MFA ground is starting to buzz. So they know 3 points are non-negotiable. Asufi know they have nothing to lose and everything to prove. Here we go. Exciting 8 a.m. kickoff now. Asufi FA versus Sudeva Delhi. It's red versus blue. Experience versus youthful hunger. And a crucial tie in shaping the Group C standings. As Zahid Zahoor on the ball. Zahid Zahoor has been the defensive head in that backline for Sudeva Delhi. He's tall. He can spread those balls long. Alongside Zahid Zahoor is Biswade Basumatri. And that backline consisting of Sumit and Lam Jingba as fullbacks, they have done good. Yes, they have conceded 5 goals, but they have kept one clean sheet as well. And Legend, after that Punjab game, has probably just not conceded a lot of goals. 3 goals conceded in that Punjab game, and 2 conceded in the rest 3 after that. And for Asufi, you just feel like today could be their day. And not much pressure on them, just calm and relaxed. That's Soyathi Raikhan, usually on the bench. He's a starter today. Soyathi Raikhan. We've seen typically teams that control the early bits of possession in the RFDL tend to enjoy the first 45 minutes as well. So the first 10 minutes become really important. Once again, this is Sumit with a long throw-in. We've seen how dangerous Sumit is with those long throw-ins. Remember in the previous game against Northeast United, the opening goal for Sudeva came through that long throw-in from Sumit. It was Singson who got an acrobatic flick onto it. This is Mohammad Ajaz Ahmed tussling. Sankil Darwa does well in the end. Talking about it, those long throw-ins, they are a potential danger considering how long Sumit can get it. And not just long, the accuracy as well. It just feels like there's a set piece, a corner, a free kick coming in the way he throws those balls. Already getting a goal from it. Now then, good ball played. Raikhan trying to chase. Legend Singh will be comfortable onto it first. Talking about Legend, he's done everything right in the backline so far. And this is Rajeshwar, who's going to be really key once again for Sudeva Delhi in that midfield area. Rangtem Rajeshwar Singh is full name. Legend on the ball. Zahid Zahoor. Just easing onto it, Sudeva Delhi right now. No real pressure. And for a moment or so, you thought that's given away. Yeah, but they have done well to recover the ball. Jaju Prashan. Jaju does well. Jaju has been lively. Good turn. And now then, try to just find the runner on the right side. And the idea was right. Maybe a shot coming in from distance. Now's the shot. Good save. The first save for Amir Hussain. Remember, Amir Hussain is not the traditional starter. Rajeshwar testing him in the early bits. And diving in makes a good save. Strong hand onto it. Remember, it's Ezio who starts typically for Asufi FA in the goal today. It's Amir Hussain who's been given the chance. He's made his first save. That will always calm the nerves down for any goalkeeper. Making your first save into the game early. He knows this is a long 90 minutes coming ahead, so they were well attacked, so they were like to attack. Ningshin. Good feed from Ningshin. This is Sankil Darwar. Tries to combine with Soyathi Raikhan. Has lost possession. Jaju Prashan now running onto it. Ningshin tussling with Jaju Prasha and Linkson has lost possession. To which Lam Jingba takes the throw in. This is Rajeshwar. And nothing coming out of it in the end. Amir Hussain will collect. Lam Jingba. He's been good in that left back role. You talked about the full backs of Sudeva Delhi, Lam Jingba and Sumit. Lam Jingba on the left hand side, Sumit on the right. Supported by their two central defenders, Zahid Zahoor and Biswadev Basumatri. This is a good backline for Sudeva Delhi. And they can build on it as they move forward. And for the Sufi, if you watched their previous game against Rangrajit United, there were plenty of improvements. They were creating bulk of the chances. They got shots on target as well. The goal just would not come. And probably you feel they're getting better and better now, Sufi. Yes, mathematically they're out of the tournament. They cannot qualify for the zonals. But still, this is a team that's playing for pride now. It's Ningshin. Feeds one to Soyati Raikan, I believe. Ball inside the box as well. Legend will claim it. He's a good goalkeeper. He's not going to be troubled by those. But once again, you can see the idea from Asufi trying to create those chances from the wings. Ball inside the box in the early 5-6 minutes or so. Ruturaj Mohan, central midfielder, switches the play, finds Jaju Prashan, who in turn gets the header to Rajeshwar. Now then, Jaju has been found. Maybe a shot coming in. Still Jaju. He's kept the ball inside play. Jaju shoots as well. Whistling wide in the end. Good play from Sudeva Delhi. That 1-2 coming into picture. Jaju Prashan breaking into space. And not just breaking into space, holding his defender as well, getting a shot in the end. Will that be a corner? If that's probably a corner, this would be a good save. The game continues though. Felt like it was thrown in the end. Chance for Asufii to break, so that Raikan is in the center. There's runners arriving. Still tussling on the side. That was number 30, I believe. That was Mohammad Nawaz Sharif, who's playing on the left-hand side today. Nawaz Sharif typically plays on the right. Today on the right is Soyati Raikan for Asufi. Ruturaj Mohan. Singson. Singson trying to find the runner on the right-hand side. This is Sachin chasing. Sachin would not get onto it. Sachin is heavily strapped. You can see that blue strapping on his knees. Now this is Ejaz Ahmed. Remember in the previous game scored a crucial goal. So they were playing against Northeast United, and that victory was much needed to fuel their campaign, and they won that 2-1. Singson scoring the first, Ejaz Ahmed scoring the second. Ejaz Ahmed, he was brilliant. Catching Devesh Thakkar, the goalkeeper of Northeast United. Devesh Thakkar came early trying to clear one ball. Ejaz Ahmed won the ball from Devesh and tapped his goal into an empty net. Hit the Cristiano Ronaldo celebration as well. Ejaz Ahmed. So he's in good form, 4 goals for him. He will look to continue his good form of scoring goals. A long throw-in comes in once again from Sumit. That's been a key feature of Sudeva Delhi, those long throw-ins coming into picture. Ruturaj Mohan, he's tall, he's lean, he's hungry. He gets on the ball early as well. Ruturaj is strapped as well. So these boys, they are feeling a bit of pressure right now in terms of the injury management. Good turn this is. The idea was to find Soyati Raikan. He's not in the right position. Zashumo has come back for Asufi FA in the starting lineup. Remember, Zashumo was probably a bit injured after match day 2. He's come back in the lineup. Zashumo, the number 8. And that's a big blessing for Asufi. Zashumo is one of their creative midfielders. And so you just feel like with Ningshin coming in, the under-23 superstar, Zashumo as well. So the Raikan has come in. Garashing Raikan is already there. Mohammad Nawaz Sharif. Slowly, Asufi are building a good team. Chance from the set piece. 9 minutes running on the clock. This could be the first goal coming in. Well, the idea was correct, but Zahid Zahoor, he's He's tall, he's strong, read the danger, clears his line. Well, now then, could be something. Rituraj Mohan saw the danger early. Ejaz Ahmed then trying to control with his head. Breaks kindly for Asufi. They will rebuild possession once again. Trying to find something of significance. The pass could have been better. Mohammad Nawaz Sharif is a bit disappointed in that. Rituraj Mohan back to Biswadev. Look how deep Charger Prashan has come. Legend Singh claims this one in the end. But you can see how deep Charger Prashan was over there on the left-hand side. He was deep because Lam Jingba was playing forward. And Lam Jingba already, he said about Sudeva and their fullback, they really like to stretch the pitch, play forward. And now then, good run. This is Sankil Darwar on the ball. Finds Surati Raikano in turns, puts the cross inside. Maybe short. This is Garashing Raikan. Losing possession in the end. Tries to go for that 1-2. Lost possession. Maybe a shot could have been a better option from Garashing Raikan. He's a good player. We have seen that. And now then Asufi winning the ball back. This is good football. Nawaz Sharif just unable to find the pass in the end. This is good. This is good from Asufi. They're winning the ball back. They are giving Sudeva Delhi a run for their money. Remember, Sudeva probably feel like they need a victory tonight. Today in the morning, beg your pardon, it's not tonight. We got plenty of supporters in the Reliance Foundation YouTube channel as well. Do let us know who's going to break the deadlock. Who's going to score the first one? Will it be Asufii? Score their first goal of the campaign as Garashing Raikan is taking on the defender. I think there was Zahid Zahoor who stood tall. Will be a corner, I believe. To which the backline of Sudeva Delhi do not agree. They're absolutely furious with it. And they feel like this should have been a goal kick. But right then, this is good signs for Asufii. They're searching for their first goal of the campaign. And they're getting those set-piece opportunities which could be crucial. If only there could be a good delivery inside the box. And there are options. You can test that back line, but Legend Singh is a good goalkeeper. I think they went for a short one. This is Mohammad Nawaz Sharif now. Nawaz Sharif puts the ball inside. Header as well. Now then, this is the first goal for Asufii in their entire campaign from the set piece. This is Jonathan who scored their first. Playing for pride, playing for passion. Asufii have scored their first goal of the RFDL campaign. And they have stunned Sudeva. Ball inside the box. Breaks in kindly. Jonathan does not miss. Legend Singh didn't even move. Jonathan Repio gets the goal. The defender. Asufii are in the lead. Right then, this is some story. Remember, Sudeva Delhi have to win this. It's not do or die for them, to be honest. But you feel like if they want to be in contentions, in the safety contention for the national group stages, they need a victory. And they now have to do it the hard way. They are trailing 13 minutes on the clock. The good thing for them is there's plenty of time remaining. Asufii once again emerging with the ball. The referee will blow his whistle. This is good stuff. And remember, we have talked about it, didn't we? Teams that play for passion, that play for pride, probably with nothing to lose right now. So they were with everything to lose. And everything to gain as well. But for Asufii, there's nothing to gain, there's nothing to lose. Out of the tournament, cannot qualify for the national group stages. They're just playing for passion, pure football. And when you play for pure football, this is what happens. 3 games, unable to score a goal, and now then the pressure is gone. They're just enjoying their football. They score from the corner. Jonathan will claim the goal. Jajat Prashan now. Back to Jajat Prashan combining with Rajeshwar. Raju is lively on the left hand side. There's options. This is Lam Chingba. Left foot cross. Header coming in as well. And no trouble for Amir Hussain. Just lets the ball go outside the playing area. Remember, Kulak Mamir Hussain in the goal today for Asufi. And the regular starter Ezio has dropped down to the bench. The head coach Muchoyo Kaina just turning and twisting, probably just changing his lineups a bit, making sure everyone has been given game time. Amir Hussain has already made one good save. Diving. Diving to his left, making that save. Sumit on the ball. One of those trademark long throw-ins. This time around goes for the short one. Lam Jingba is waiting in the center. It goes down. Sachin goes down. The referee blows his whistle as well. Will be a free kick. Pressure coming in from the number 6 of Asufi. There was Shitaloinam, the creative midfielder. Shot comes in from distance. Amir Hussain drops the ball. The referee sees nothing wrong. He's not blown his whistle. Now he does. Probably for the injury on Amir Hussain, the goalkeeper. And probably just feel like 16 minutes on the clock. Asufi in pole position right now. This is Mohammad Nawaz Sharif, who's been lively in the entire 3 games we have seen for Asufi. He's got tricky feet. Mohammad Nawaz Sharif yet to score a goal and probably would want to change that stat today. He's a good player, Mohammad Nawaz Sharif. Alongside Swati Raikan. And Swati Raikan usually is on the bench, but today he's a starter. And that's why you say Machayu Kaina just trying to just test his bench, make sure everyone is playing. With 2 games remaining for them in this RFDL Group C campaign. After this, only 1 game will remain. So it's very important that the head coach gives everyone the opportunity to just express themselves on the pitch. And the team in blue right now are not disappointing. They are leading. Drop ball for Sudeva Delhi. This is Lam Jingba who goes and finds Ruturaj Mohan. Bit of heavy touch. But they will rework the position. Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed now he's found himself on the right hand side. Ijaz Ahmed cuts. Still going on Ijaz Ahmed. Finds Sumit, who in turn goes back to Zahid Zahoor. Zahid Zahoor is your traditional centre back, combined with the modern fusion as well. He's got good first touch. He's commanding. Can spread those aerial balls as well. Left foot ball coming in, trying to find Jaju Prashan. Beautiful delivery. Jaju now inside the box, rolls it in. Cleared away. And so nearly, but nearly is not enough in football. So they were Delhi trying to pile on the pressure now. Rajeshwar. The pass breaks down. Jaju was trying to find himself onto it. Rajeshwar will get a chance once again. Could not find anybody in red. And then this was Sankil Darwar. Whose touch just betrayed him a bit. So they were Delhi. Now you feel like they're just turning on the tap. Sachin on the ball. Sachin turning and twisting. Finds Ruturaj Mohan. Ruturaj trying to switch the play. Intercepted. There's Zashumo with the interception on Ruturaj Mohan. Sumit once again the usual suspect, the throw-ins. He's not going to take them long every time though. Probably we got accustomed to seeing him take long throw-ins, Sumit. It's just taking a shot these days now. Lam Jingba. In charge of Russian, dropping deep. This is a good ball in. Rajeshwar now on the left-hand side. This is good from Sudeva Delhi. Fluid football. Step overs, ball inside maybe. There's the corner coming into picture. Good interception. It does not let his man pass. There was Jonathan, the goal scorer, now on his defensive duties. So he's got his attacking boots on, scored the goal, back onto defensive duties. Well, that was not Jonathan, beg your pardon. There was Mohammad Arshad Alam, number 23 for Asufi. He's been a key for Asufi in their backline. Yes, they have conceded 12 goals. Look at that formation from Sudeva Delhi, just hounding the goalkeeper. This is Jaju Prashan, who's standing on set-piece duties. Here comes the corner from Jaju Prashan. Ball inside, cleared away. Sumit this time around will get a chance to probably once again test his arm. Long throw-in may be coming. Ball inside as well. Breaks in. Header. There's the equalizer. Once again from that long throw in. Sumit is making a habit. Singson claims the goal. And that's twice now. Deja vu in the previous game as well. Sumit with a long throw in. Broken kindly for Singson in this game as well. He's making it a habit from those long throw in, Sumit. The ball broken kindly. Singson on the end of it. Another header for him. This is really good from Sudeva. The lead for Asufii did not last long. Singson claims his third goal of the Zonals. Now this is what you say. Probably those long throw-ins from Sumit. He's making a name for himself. And there's the confirmation of the goal. Lerginlal Singson with the equalizer for Sudeva. Now then, trying to find the second as well. And this is what you talk about, right? Training in those practice sessions, perfecting your craft, and just with the long throw-ins. So they know the long throw-ins are the weapon. They perfected that. Now maybe a shot coming in from distance. Asufii, they're trying to hold the ball. Lost possession. This is Sachin running onto the right-hand side. Sachin is the ever-willing runner. Cuts back. Talking about those long throw-ins. I mean, it's just absolute deja vu. We saw that in the previous game as well. Rajeshwar on the ball. Rajeshwar beats his man so easily. Trying to find options in the end. A wasteful pass cleared away easily. Singson is making a habit of scoring goals now. This is third goal of the Zonals. Ejaz has got 4, Singson has got 3. So there's 7 goals combined between two of their main goal scorers. And if you've got a midfielder of that caliber who's got the ability to score goals, remember, it's not an easy header. He had to generate a lot of power onto that one because the ball was not, since it's a throw-in and it's a ball that's bouncing, it's not got much zip onto it. So you've got to generate those power. Left foot ball from Lamjingba. Asufii trying to break on the counter now. That's just a poor pass in the end, I believe. But Nawaz Sharif will still trying to latch. But there was Raikhan. Karashing Raikhan was trying to latch onto the ball. Sachin now. Tricky feed from Sachin. Finds Biswadev Basumatri. Good football. This is Sumit. Jajo Prashan lays it off. Good football. This is now maybe a shot coming in. There's the shot. It goes down inside the box. Sachin. Nothing coming out of it in the end. Lamjingba has been good from his left hand side. He's got those marauding runs into him. He's a fullback that likes to go up the pitch, likes to put the ball inside the box as well. Left footer Lamjingba. Sweaty Raikhan. He's come on from the bench today. He's a starter. I would like to make an impact. Well, now then, maybe a shot. Side netting in the end. And now you can feel like Sudeva Delhi just trying to put their foot on the gas and trying to attack that goal line area for Asufii. Nawaz Sharif. We're trying to find Sankil Darbar. Nothing coming out of in the end. Well, that's why you're probably interested in the comment section as well, because we've got There's some information coming in from the comment section that there are two brothers playing on opposite sides. For Asufi, this is Sankil Darwar, who's starter. And for Sudeva, there's Sankil Darpul. Both Sankil brothers on two opposite sides. Sankil Darpul plays for Sudeva, he's on the bench today. Sankil Darwar, the number 24 for Asufi. They are twin brothers, both on the opposite sides right now. And so that's a good stat. Sudeva once again look to break from that right hand side, losing possession. This is Zashumo on the ball, lays it off centrally. Ningshin trying to find the runners. He goes on the left. Chance to build. Zashumo back on the ball. Ningshin. Shitaloinam. Sankil Darwar. Sankil Darwar's lost possession. Now then, Ijaz Ahmed, bit wasteful. Could have taken his time, Ijaz Ahmed. Zashumo back on the ball. Ijaz Ahmed, typically a very calm customer when on the ball. Now then, Nawaz Sharif combining 1-2 with Garash and Raikin. Probably heavy touch in the end. This is good from Asufi. Especially, we've seen Nawaz Sharif and Raikin, Garash and Raikin, this is. They're trying to combine on a plenty of occasions in the previous games as well. And this is a corner. Remember the first one for Asufi came through a corner. Both the goals that have been in this game, both of them have been from set pieces. Nawaz Sharif goes shot. Finds Ningshin. Now a ball inside the box. Someone can get a head onto it, just too much. And in the end, this would be another corner, but Sathi Raikan is just rushing onto it, does not want to waste any time. Takes the corner as well. Header! Blocked away. That was last ditch defending. Good pressure right now. Sheetal Oinam on the ball. Sheetal trying to left foot cross. Poor delivery in the end. To Singson. Good turn from Singson. And Singson done really well under pressure, releasing the ball on the right hand side. Now running onto it. What a run. This is from George Prashan. Finds a good ball as well. Could be a shot coming in. Could be a shot cut. It's taking too much time. Releases the ball on the right hand side. Probably not the best of decisions. Should have taken a shot. Should have taken a shot, to be honest. That was Rajeshwar. Should have taken a shot. Instead, just tried spreading the ball. 28 minutes running on the clock. This is Machoyo Kaina. Mochoyo Kaina is always very vocal on the touchline. We have already seen that. And lets us know his opinion every time. Very passionate. And wants the team to show some response as well. Remember, Asufi, in their regionals, they were top of the table. And that is something that's probably hurting them right now because they showed great form in regionals. Asufi FA, they were in rest of India. Dominated the table, qualifying at the top of the group despite tough competitions from Classic FA. They played 5 games, they won 3, lost 1, 1 draw. And remember, this stat is very important. They scored 15 goals, conceded just 8, a goal difference of +7. And so in their regionals, Asufi did really well. And probably that's what's hurting them, the lack of goals. They have broken the curse. They have scored the first one in this zonals. With Rajmohan back on the ball. He tries finding Lamjingba. Lamjingba in turn feeds Sachin. Is that Sachin now? Sachin has come onto the left hand side. So there is Sudeva Delhi. They are very fluid. Jaju Prashan has shifted to the right. Sachin has come to the left. Mochoyo Kaina once again. He's animated on that touchline. I've grown very fond of Mochoyo Kaina over the time Asufi have played their games. He's very passionate about his football. Once again, Sumit now with a long throw and already created 1 goal. And this time around cleared away. Sumit will put the ball inside the box once again. Good delivery as well. Amir Khan as well. Shot from distance. Blocked away. And there you see once again Sudeva Delhi trying to just pile on the pressure. Oh, this could be dangerous. Legend is committed. This could be dangerous. Garashing Raikkonen. This is an empty net. Nawaz Sharif. Garashing Raikkonen will claim the goal. Legend Singh beaten. Asufii have taken the lead once again. 2-1 in their favor now. Garashing Raikkonen scores his first goal of the Zonals. Well then, this game keeps on delivering. Empty net. Legend Singh was beaten. Garashing Raikkonen does not miss. Slots that gently. Nawaz Sharif was there in case if he needs to just provide the cushion. But there it is. Asufii back in the lead. There's the confirmation. Garashing Raikkonen scoring his first goals of the Zonals. And now then, it's such a funny game. For 3 matches, Asufii were not able to score any goals. And in the 4th one, 2 have come quickly. When it rains, it pours. That's what is happening right now with Asufii. Ball inside the box now. Trying to go for an instant response. Sudeva Delhi cleared away. Vital interception. Muchayu Kaina would be happy, that's for sure, after that. Legend Singh, for the first time, probably his positioning and his decision making would be questioned. Because in the 4 matches we have seen so far, Legend Singh has been flawless. He has not made many errors. Will this probably count as an error? Maybe a lapse in decision making. Jajo Prashan will take the corner, but Legend Singh usually always gets his decision on point. And now then, from the set piece, Jajo Prashan, chance to put this ball inside the box. There are some tall defenders in that backline. Header comes as well, up and over in the end. Look at those tall defenders. Beswade Basumatri, Zaid Zahur, Ruturaj Mohan, the midfielder, is very tall as well. And so probably you would expect Sudeva Delhi to be a threat from the set pieces. Sachin as well is tall. Ajaz Ahmad is tall. They've got very tall players in the Sudeva Delhi lineup. The ball played in. Legend once again comes early this time around as well. Legend. Play continues. Nawaz Sharif just floats that one in. Garashing Raikkonen, was that Garashing Raikkonen trying to control the ball? Yes, it was Garashing Raikkonen. Already scored 1 goal, trying to control it. At Legend Singh, well, now probably each and every time he's going to get out, there's going to be one thought in the back of the head. He's been beaten once in his sweeper-keeper approach. And that's the danger of the sweeper-keeper approach. And remember, it's a very thin margin, especially being a goalkeeper. There's a man down there for Asufi. The referee lets the game play. Singh feeds it off. Sachin has gone on to the right-hand side once again. Singh back on the ball. Sachin is offering support. Here's Sachin. Rajeshwar is in the middle. This is Sumit on the ball. Now Lamjingba. Tries a feed and one to Jajo Prashan. Just too much in the end. Amir Hussain will claim the ball. Just teasing Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed a bit. Amir Hussain has been good in that goal right now for Asufi. Good first touch. Rajeshwar. Turning, twisting. Rajeshwar has lost possession. The referee has blown his whistle as well in the favor of Asufi. Mohammad Nawaz Sharif, it was tussling with Rajeshwar. Rajeshwar lost possession in the end, the referee deeming him to be illegitimate in terms of his challenge. Right then, 34 minutes on the board. This has been a pulsating watch right now from the MFA ground in Shillong. Both sets of teams really displaying good quality football. So Ati Raikkonen chasing onto it. Strong tackle from Lamjingba. "34 minutes running on the clock right now. 11 remaining in this first half. Plenty of time for Sudeva to find that comeback. Sachin now. They're really being fluid. Just a moment before you saw Sachin on the right hand side. Now he's come on to the left. The Sudeva Delhi, they are trying to be unpredictable with their wing play. They're trying to switch those wingers. Jajo Prashan has gone onto the right, I believe now. Sachin has come onto the left. Biswade Basumatri tussling has done well. Lam Jingba. Sumit on the ball. Finds Lam Jingba. Sachin. Lam Jingba on the overlapping run. And the idea was to find Lam Jingba cleared away. Good interception. This is Ruturaj Mohan on the ball. Ruturaj goes back. Just trying to build possession once again. They have lost it though, so they have to be careful. Asufi can break on the counter. A strong challenge on Ningxin. This game would get a bit physical now, you feel. Sudeva Delhi, this is their last match of the RFDL campaign in Group C. Currently at 7 points, 4 games, 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. You feel like if they get a victory today, 10 points would be their final tally. Punjab already qualified. Remember, 4 games, 4 wins, 12 points. They have qualified. So the one team that's confirmed from this group is Punjab. Rajeshwar loses possession. Has to be careful a bit. Nawaz Sharif has done well. And not only winning the ball, releasing a good run for Garashi and Raikhan. Look at Soyati Raikhan on the right hand side. This is Nawaz Sharif. This is Ningxin. Ningxin has lost possession. Asufi have to be a bit more careful when on the ball. The favor is returned back to Amir Hussain, who will claim the ball. The Asufi, they have to be just a bit more careful when they are in possession. A bit more resourceful is what I'll say. Because otherwise, they're playing good football. Soyati Raikhan, good 1-2. Strong challenge comes in from Lam Jingba. Soyati Raikhan has been good. He's playing predominantly on the right hand side. He's combining well. A good pace onto him. Leaves the ball for Sankil Darwar. The Sankil brothers, as already mentioned in the comment section, are playing on 2 opposite teams. Sankil Darwar for Asufi and Sankil Darpul for Sudeva Delhi. There was Imtiko Muzuk Taulang, who's let us know of that information and probably working for us full time now. And needs to get a job as well. As Asufi once again break. Look at the spaces opening up in the end. Poor pass. That's disappointing with all of those spaces opening up for Asufi. They have to be a bit more resourceful with their passes. Because if not, Sudeva can hurt them. Right now, Sumit on the ball. Sumit trying to find Sachin, who's now come onto the left-hand side. And the pass just disappointing in the end. Tackle comes in from behind. This could be a yellow card as well. The referee has decided to keep his cards in the pocket. There was Singh Sen with a challenge from behind. Singh Sen on Ningxin. We've seen referees bring out the yellow cards. The challenge is lesser than that. And there it is now. This is the number 41, Sankil Darpul, who's come in. So both the Sankil brothers are on the pitch. Sankil Darwar for Asufi and Sankil Darpul for Sudeva. It's Sachin who's been taken off. Sachin was heavily strapped. You always saw on his knees. And I think that's the reason, beg your pardon, that Sachin has been taken off. The team manager today is Hunais. Remember, Jahid Shafi Mir is unavailable today. The head coach in his absence is Hunais ES, who's managing Sudeva. And as things stand right now, it's going to be really difficult for Sudeva to probably confirm their berth in top 3. If the results remain the same, Sudeva have to depend on Northeast and Rangdajiat United. Good ball played in. The idea was to find Jajo Prashan. Well, now then, 39 minutes on the clock. Zahid Zahoor trying to build from back with Raj Moon. Back to Zahid Zahoor. Good ball released in. Tamer Hussain will claim it in the end. Besides, Zahur is your modern fullback combined with that traditional flair in him as well. You talk about he's very composed in the back. You can see a bit of flair in Zahur whenever he tries to play those passes forward. We've seen that from Mukul Panwar, the defender of Northeast United. He will be in action. Remember, blockbuster clash coming at 11 a.m. That's going to be Northeast United versus Punjab FC. Punjab already qualified, 4 games, 4 wins. This will be a foul. And for Punjab, that game probably will be a cement of legacy if they defeat Northeast. For Northeast, much depends as Lamjingba takes down Soeti Raikan. But coming back to it, that Northeast versus Punjab clash, scheduled at 11 a.m. today. That's going to probably be one of the best clash we have seen in the zonals. Not just in this group, but all groups combined. Ball floated in, legend. Tried claiming that, but before the referee whistle comes into picture. Once again winning the ball back, this is Ningshin, the captain. And Ningshin tries to find Soeti Raikan. Can he keep that inside play? Yes, he can. And beats Lamjingba as well. Good tricky feed. Ball inside. It goes up and over in the end. But what about Soeti Raikan? The industry and the work rate to keep the ball inside play and then beating Lamjingba as well with tricky feet coming into picture. And that's one half of the brothers we are talking about. That's Sankil Darwar, the number 24. Plays for Asufii and has been good so far. Good turn. Zashumo has found good ashing Raikan, who in turn tries finding Nawaz Sharif. His first touch, probably the less talked about it, the better. Nawaz Sharif is usually a better customer than that. Jaju Prashan. And Jaju has been good on the left-hand side. We have not seen much from Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed, to be honest. He has to grow up in the game now, Ijaz Ahmed. Here's Ijaz Ahmed running on the right-hand side now. Here's Ijaz Ahmed. Ball drilled in as well. Decent enough delivery from Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed. Right the moment we said we have not seen much from Ijaz Ahmed, there he comes with a marauding run on the right-hand side. Remember, Ijaz Ahmed scored a very crucial goal in the previous encounter versus Northeast United. That goal proved to be the winner as well. He stole the ball from Devyaj Thakur. Scored the goal in an empty net. Hit the Ronaldo celebration. Good play. This is from Asufii though. Just building in. This is Gurashing Raikan once again. Caught offside. With Asufii, you can see the quality of their football has improved from their first match day. Coming into today, the quality of football has improved leap and bounds. Remember, Asufii lost 7-0 to Punjab in their opening encounter. Went on to face Northeast United, were humbled 3-0. And then in the previous encounter, you felt like they played their best football. Still fell short to Rangdajiat, losing 2-0. And now today as well in this game, they got the first one, so they were equalized. Asufii back in the lead. And probably you feel this team is growing in confidence and they are showing you signs why they were top of the table in their regional qualifiers. Amir Hussain in the goal has been good today, replacing Ezio. He's been solid, he's been calm, he's been composed. Has made 2 saves, I believe, Amir Hussain. Yeah, just beaten once, that was from the throw-in from Sumit. Singson getting a head onto it, not just any head. That was a powerful header as well. Substitutions coming in for Asufii now. The number 12 has been forced into action. There we see changes from both the head coaches. Well then, not much time remaining in the first half. There's the confirmation. Laishram comes in. Laishram Lucky Kuman. And probably a bit of tactical one from Mochoyu Kaina. Zashumo tussling. This is Sankil Darwar, who's probably going to get a throw in his favor. Yes, he will. Sankil Darwar has been good. The work rate has been good from him. The work rate from each and everyone in the Asufi team has been good, to be honest. They know that they're playing for pride, they're playing for passion. Look at the surround play over there. 3 players surrounding Sirthi Raikin. You can see Asufi right now. Just, I want to say they are dominating the game because it's equally contested, but they are really testing Sudeva Delhi. And Sudeva, to be honest, did not probably felt that this would be the outcome of the game into the first half, trailing 2-1. On paper, Sudeva the better team. They've got the better record. The ball put in. But remember, football is not played on paper. If you look on paper, Sudeva Delhi 7 points, Asufi 0 points. Well, it's not about the paper, it's about the heart and the intensity and the courage to display your best football on the pitch. And Asufi trailing in 3 games, not scoring any goals, losing all those 3 games. With a point to prove this is Lam Jingba though. Left foot ball inside the box from Lam Jingba, has to make the save. Amir Hussain. Did he get a hand onto it, Amir Hussain? Well, Amir Hussain did not get a hand onto it because the referee has pointed to the goal kick. Probably the replays onto that will tell the story. It felt like there was a header maybe coming in from a Sudeva player. We will watch the replays, that's for sure. Lam Jingba with the ball. Right then, into the stoppage time now. Ball released in. Could be the equalizer. Last ditch defending. 3 minutes added on in the stoppage time. Back-to-back corners coming in. And they're living a bit dangerously right now, Sophie. They have to be careful. This team can hurt you. This team has got all the personals to hurt you. Especially from the set pieces. We have seen Sumit with a long throw in. This time around, this is going to be Lam Jingba once again with the corner. Three minutes at a time. Into the second minute of the stoppages now. Lam Jingba once again with the left foot. There's a bit of delay. I think that the man down is that Amir Hussain, the goalkeeper, who's gone down. It feels like it's the goalkeeper's gone down, and that's Garashing Raikin. He's been good for Asufi. In all the 3 games we have seen Garashing Raikin. He's got a good first touch. High IQ footballer, combines well, and he's been rewarded today. He's got his goal. Beaten Legend Singh and then slotting his finish into an empty net. Garashing Raikin. And probably one for future as well. If given the right attention, he could develop into a handy player. Right now, I think the delay has been sorted. Lam Jingba is waiting on that corner flag line, just plotting his move. Here's the corner taken and floated. Header comes in as well. There's the equalizer. Right on the stroke of halftime. It's Zahid Zahoor, the defender. Sudeva have equalized. You cannot take this team out of the contest. Zahid Zahoor, the captain. The steps the highest. There comes the corner from Lam Jingba. Zahid Zahoor, what a header that is. Lam Jingba will claim the assist. Zahid Zahoor on spot. He does not miss. And this is what your captain can do. Well, it's Legend Singh who's wearing the captain's armband, but Zahid Zahoor is always the captain of this team. He's scoring a goal for his team once again. Gets his first one for the Zonal Zahid Zahoor. And probably Legend Singh would be a bit upset over that. He's the captain on paper for Sudeva Delhi, but I'm sure he's gonna really acknowledge the efforts from Zahid Zahoor. Goal coming in when the team needed. The number 4, right on the stroke of half-time. This game is not failing to deliver, is it? And where else do you want to be on the 14th of February today? 8 a.m. kickoff. The first half, 4 goals coming in. 2 goals for each team, split very even. This is what football means in India right now. Probably the action will continue in the next 45 as well. Into the fourth minute now, into the fifth now of the stoppage time. The referee still continuing. Now then, maybe a ball inside the box still going on. Releasing a good ball as well. Was it Ijaz Ahmed? That was Ijaz Ahmed. That's it though. End of the first 45. What pulsating stuff we have seen in MFA ground in Shillong. Four goals coming in this first half, split evenly between Sudeva and Asufii. End of the first 45. Asufi FA 2, Sudeva Delhi 2. Next 45 probably is going to contain the same action. More of it, please, is what we are hoping. Because right now, the first 45 has been absolutely entertaining. It was Sudeva who were trailing first. Asufii took the lead. Sudeva equalized. Asufii once again back in the lead. Sudeva once again equalized. That's tremendous grit. Here's how the halftime statistics look. Asufi FA, 4 chances, 2 shots on target, 47% ball possession. Sudeva, they had more of the ball possession, 53%, 12 chances created, 5 shots on target, 2 of them converting into goal. For Sudeva, the big thing would be to create those goals in now because they have had much chances. For Asufii, they have hit twice. Can they go and score the third as well? Stay tuned with us. Second half action coming very shortly. We will leave you with the highlights. Well then, welcome back to the MFA ground in Shillong. Kickoff of the second half. Asufi FA 2, Sudeva Delhi 2. What a fascinating first half we have witnessed. Sudeva Delhi 2, Asufi 2. A half that gave us twist, shocks, momentum swings, and a scoreline absolutely nobody predicted coming into this game. And remember, this is a meeting of second versus sixth. But Asufi have completely torn up the script so far. They have stunned Sudeva early, and they have shown a level of belief and organization we have not seen from them in this RFDL campaign. Asufi struck first. It came from Jonathan, the defender who timed his run. It was good. He was there in the spot waiting for it, ball breaking kindly for him. But Sudeva responded through a familiar routine, sinks in once again, scoring from a long throw and sent in by Sumit. The exact same combination that worked for them in the previous game against Northeast United. It worked again today. Asufii weren't done though. They still once again regained the lead through garaging Raiken, who showed real composure, slotting the ball into an empty net after Sudeva keeper Legend Singh had committed himself forward. A moment of clarity from Raiken. Asufii led 2-1, and when just it looked like Asufii would go into the break ahead with a lead, Sudeva hit right back on the stroke of half-time. Lamjingba with that left-footed corner, and defender Zahid Zahoor rising highest to bury the header, making it 2-2. And this is what it has come down to. 45 minutes of football remaining. Asufii playing for pride. So they were trying to get those 3 points and confirm their position in national group stages. This is beautifully poised right now. You look at the halftime statistics as well. Sudeva controlled the bulk of possession, 53% in their favor. 12 chances created as compared to only 4 chances from Asufii. But doesn't matter, the score is at level right now. But you feel like Sudeva have to take the chances now. Jajo Prashan, good feet, finds Rajeshwar. In turn finds a good ball in. Jajo back again. Well now then, Rajeshwar step overs, takes the defender on the outside, puts the ball in as well, side netting. And just fence it away. Will be a corner though. So he's got a deflection out of a defender. Ruturaj Mohan is once again moving forward. They've got some tall man over there. Biswadev is joining in. Zahid Zahoor will definitely join in. Remember, from a corner they just scored on the stroke of half time. This is Jajo Prashan with the ball inside the box. Header once again. Well, the referee's whistle will come to the aid of Asufii. Asufii in that half time, 47% possession, 4 chances, 2 shots on target, both of them turning into goals. And they have been clinical. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. Efficiency is what we are talking about. 3 minutes already passing by in the second half. Can Asufii sustain this level of football that they've shown in the first half? This is arguably their best half of football in the entire tournament. But they're standing up against the Sudeva side that has found rhythm late in the first half and will push hard from the first whistle. Ruturaj Mohan finds a good ball in. And now a shot may be coming in. 1-2 in picture. There's the offside flag coming. For a moment or so you thought the substitute Sankil Darpol Tuishang has timed his run. But the offside flag, Asufii were just waiting for it, to be honest. They just shut down, just waiting for that offside flag. And it eventually did come. And for Sudeva though, they'll feel like they've left goals out there. You can expect them to increase the tempo, get their wingers isolated and use those long throws and set pieces. And they've already produced 2 headers today. Both of them coming from set pieces. Ejaz Ahmed on the ball. He tries finding a run forward. Good hold of play. Goes down in the end. Referee sees nothing wrong. Lets the game play on. We're talking about Asufii. Defensive concentration is everything now. And they have shown they can break. And they have shown they can exploit moments when Sudeva commit numbers forward. If they can stay compact and pick their moments, this match is far from over. Well then, for all the fans tuning in on the Reliance Foundation YouTube channel, strap in. This game is all the makings of a blockbuster finish. Do not go anywhere. Singson now finds Ejaz Ahmed. Ejaz Ahmed. Dribbling, Ijaz Ahmed has lost possession. No foul, says the referee. And now then Gurash Singh Raikin is facing Jahid Zahoor. Gurash Singh Raikin cuts. Tries laying the ball as well. Maybe a shot could have been a better option. Still Asufii will retain possession. Sathi Raikin, ball inside. Not so sure whether he was going for a shot. In the end, it's a disappointing ball. A lot depends right now on how Asufii played. That's Kavi, the number 26 for Asufii, sitting in that defensive line today. Feels like Ijaz Ahmed has gone on to this right hand side now. Jarjo Prashan on the left. The Sankil Darpol maybe was playing centrally. Left foot ball, finding Gurash Singh Raikin. He's got space to run into Gurash Singh Raikin. Important tackle comes into picture. Was that Zahid Zahoor with the tackle, I believe? And that was needed as well. This is Sankil Darwar on the ball now for Asufii. Blocked away by Ijaz Ahmed. Will be a throw-in in the favour of Asufi FA. Beg your pardon, that was not Sankil, that was Kavai. The number 26 for Asufii. 52 minutes running on the clock. Kavai will have to reload and relaunch his throw-ins. Header comes in as well. Strong one from Sumit. Good control from Rajeshwar. He's just slotting into that defensive area right now. Jarjo Prashan was dispossessed. Long ball played in, trying to find Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed right then. 52 minutes on the clock. 7 minutes in the second have absolutely flown by. Asufii still showing their signs of intent that they did show in first half. Probably their best football we have seen from them. Kavai now. Once again finding Gurash Singh Raikin. Raikin skips past Zahid Zahoor. Ruturaj Mohan does well though. Wins the ball. But Raikin, good feed from him. Now then Sudeva trying to break. This is Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed. Cuts inside Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed. Has lost possession. Sheetal Oinam. Kavai. Gurash Singh Raikin is waiting for that run. Kavai moves forward. Finds Mohammad Nawaz Sharif. Now then maybe a shot. Lays it off. Now a shot from distance. Legend Singh makes the save. This is good football from Asufi FA. Growing in confidence. Once again displaying that gritty football in the second half as well. They're growing in this game, that's for sure. And Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed controlling. Just laying it off. This is Singson. Was found Ruturaj Mohan. Who in turns finds Lamchingba. Jarjo Prashan. Jarjo cuts in. Jarjo now maybe shoots. Blocked away. Jarjo Prashan has been really good from the left-hand side. Whenever he's got the ball, first touch has been good. He's a pacey winger, cuts inside. Sumit on the ball. Finding Ijaz Ahmed. Ijaz Ahmed trying to just take his defender on the outside. Kawai did really well. Stood strong, stood his ground. Ijaz Ahmed now you can see he's come onto the right-hand side. Jarjo Prashan on the left and in the center. It's Sankil Darpol who's been slotted in that central area. Sumit once again with that long throw, and we have seen it. We have seen it. Can Sumit once again produce a moment of magic from his long throw-ins? Already back-to-back games, Sumit has produced 2 long throw-ins that have led into goal. Probably now chance to break. This is a really impressive recovery run, but in the end loses the ball. Asufii still have it. Rajeshwar does well for a moment or so. Now then a shot maybe. Yes! So nearly the third one. For a moment I was nearly saying there's going to be the third goal. Asufi FA are coming so close. They're knocking on the door. He should be happy this time around. Mucho Yukaina. Because his boys are displaying good football. He's still animated though. It's really good to watch him. That did take a deflection. Will be a corner. Sheetal Oinam is settling himself onto it. Sheetal has got to go to right foot onto him. Here's the corner from Sheetal Oinam. Acrobatically trying to clear. That was Jaju Prashan. They're trying to get the highlights. Sheetal Oinam back on the ball. Lost possession. Asufii won it back immediately though. Good football. Nawaz Sharif turns his defender. Sheetal Oinam. This twice now Sheetal Oinam has tried a pass and he's lost possession, but he's done well to recover. Nawaz Sharif on the ball. Blocked away Jaju Prashan. Now chance for Sudeva to break. Asufii did commit numbers forward. Good ball released in. Really good ball released in. Now running onto it. Maybe a shot from Ruturaj Mohan. Instead lays it off to Jaju Prashan, who shoots Jaju up and over in the end. Good football. Really good football. Just running onto it, lays it off to Jaju Prashan. Releases a vicious shot. Up and over in the end. But this is good intention from both the teams. End-to-end stuff. It just feels like we're in for a treat. The last 30 minutes or so is going to be absolutely delightful. Floating it one end. Amir Hussain got a hand onto it, cannot claim the ball though. In the end, nothing breaks out of it. But right then, quick throw in taken. Jaju Prashan once again running onto it. Jaju. Quick fade from Jaju Prashan. Still Jaju Prashan. He goes down. Will be a free kick, I believe. Yes, it is. And there's the whistle coming into the picture. Jaju Prashan. He's got quick feet. The most important thing is very fluid on both the wings. Can play on the right, can play on the left. And equally good from both the sides. Lam Jingba has already got one assist now. He's setting himself onto it. That left foot. We've already seen that left foot has got some quality. Lam Jingba probably needs to deliver a moment of brilliance once again, as he has done. Right on the cusp of half time. And the tall defenders will once again move forward. Remember, Sudeva Delhi have got a lot of tall players. Ijaz Ahmed is a tall striker. Zahid Zahoor already scored a goal. Biswade Basumatri as well. Here's Lam Jingba with the free kick. Ball inside the box. Header comes in as well. What a save this is from Amir Hussain. Keeping his team at bay. That was a tremendous header. Now Amir Hussain, he had to respond. Point blank save. He has done well. And Lam Jingba once again showing why he's a good left foot set piece taker. Save was needed, wasn't it? He's kept his team in the bay right now. That's Amir Hussain. Smith once again the throw in. A long one from Smith is such a dangerous throw taker. He can throw those long balls from anywhere. This time around, good first touch. Nearly a good first touch. This is Lucky Kuman. Throw in, beg your pardon, free kick in the favor of Sudeva Delhi. There was Zahid Zahoor once again who got a shot on target. Amir Hussain making the save. And Zahid Zahoor is really turning up the heat right now. Yellow card shown. Is that Mohammad Nawaz Sharif has been shown the yellow card? Yes, it is. Goes down. And still holding the possession. Shaz Ahmed has gone to the left hand side now. Long throw in from Smith once again, something we have been accustomed to. This time around does not break him kindly. The possession is recovered, puts the ball in. Here's the crossbar, I believe. They're getting so close to Sudeva Delhi. Sumit putting that left foot ball in. Was that Singson? That was not Singson though. But once again, they're getting so close to Deva Delhi. Just trying to get that third one as well. And you feel like if they keep on parrying the pressure, they will get the third as well. And Sufi now trying to break. There's Biswadev Basumatri. So there you see all the defenders now coming into picture. In this game for Sudeva, they're trying to find likely heroes. Zahid Zahoor has always scored a goal. Zahid Zahoor has just recently tested the goalkeeper Amir Hussain. Now Biswadev Basumatri with the header, hitting the crossbar. And it's just turning up the heat right now in MFA ground Shillong. Jaju Prashan with those skillful feet. The idea is to put the ball inside the box. And there's the ball as well. Probably a bit too weak. Rajeshwar. That was not Rajeshwar, beg your pardon. Rajeshwar is playing in the central midfield area. The ball released in as well. Offside. Singson caught offside. A bit of growls and moans coming in. They know Sudeva, they're playing the better football right now in the last 5 minutes or so. And you would like to probably just take the lead when you are in the ascendance. Because remember, Asufi can hit you back. They've already shown that. They've taken the lead twice. So they have made the comeback twice. They've equalized twice. And now then, can they complete the comeback? And this has got, once again, Amir Hussain this time around committing. Had to be careful. We've already seen Legend Singh trying to come forward and was beaten. That was how Asufi scored their second goal. Good feet. Asufi boys growing in confidence. Just using those clinical feet into display. Strong tackle comes in. The referee sees nothing wrong. Nawaz Sharif has gone down. So has Jajo Prashan. Nawaz Sharif looks to be in some pain right now from the throw in. Jajo Prashan, good receive. Tackle coming in from behind. Didn't see much. How would Nawaz Sharif probably feel that injury? And I think this just coming together. Both of the guys are okay. Well, right then. Couldn't get much better than this 8 a.m. kickoff. Last game for Sudeva. They have to win this one. It's not a do or die for them, to be honest, but you feel like if they have to be in that safety zone, they have to win this one. And just trying to keep this game at bay. Trying to go and find that winner as well. Just working on the possession right now, Sudeva Delhi. This is good run from Jajo Prashan. Will be a corner. And we've already seen how dangerous Sudeva can be from the corner. 64 minutes on the clock. Lamjingba once again the usual suspect. Look at those two tall defenders rushing in. Zahoor and Biswadev Basumatri. They will be the target once again. They have changed it. Jajo Prashan, the right foot corner, would come into picture. Watch out for those defenders. Here's the corner taken in. Shot comes in. There's the third one. Sudeva have taken the lead. Ruturaj Mohan. 64 minutes on the clock. Sudeva Delhi with the much needed goal. Once again from a set piece from the corner. This is good stuff from Sudeva. And as things stand right now, they are going second. Ball played in. Shot from Ruturaj Mohan. Amir Hussain beaten. Once again from the set piece. On the volley. Ruturaj Mohan does not miss. Isn't he happy? Aren't the Sudeva boys happy right now? Back again, Jajo Prashan. There's the confirmation. Ruturaj Mohan with the goal. Shot from distance now, up and over. Right then, the fuel from that fire of the third goal. This will literally turn Sudeva into once again the kind of team we have seen dominating. And that's the third goal now for Sudeva, and all three coming from set pieces. So there's something. We were talking about it. Sudeva, they've got tall players. And I think they've worked on those set piece routines. And as things stand right now, they are sitting very comfortably with 10 points in 5 games, and they will qualify for national group stages. 99.9%. Still, there's one chance if Rangdajiat United win 2 of their games, they would be at 10 points. So there's still a bit of mathematics how Sudeva can be out of the picture. But as things right now, they are looking into that safety mesh, into the safety cushion. Ejaz Ahmed on the ball right now. For a moment, you felt that's not gone out, but the referee blows his whistle. Will be a throw in. Rajeshwar on the ball. Lamchingba. Jaju makes the overlapping run. Lamchingba finds Ruturaj Mohan. In turns finds Rajeshwar. Sumit is waiting in the center. A good ball in released. Lamjingba finds Jaju Prashan. This is good stuff of possession right now from Sudeva Delhi, just controlling the ball on the left hand side. Sumit is still standing in the center. There's Sumit now finally getting the ball. Maybe a shot from distance. Wow. I think there was a deflection onto that one. Will be a corner, but Amir Hussain was not so sure. He was wrong-footed. They'll get another corner. The tall defenders will once again push. Lamjingba will stand over it. But there you see Sudeva Delhi now. It just feels like they have got their groove back. And look at that routine, just standing on that goal line area near to the goalkeeper. And that's what their set piece routine is for Sudeva. There's the corner coming in from Lamjingba. Header maybe. And for now the danger is dealt with. Sumit on the ball. Recycles the possession. Lamjingba. Lamjingba left foot ball. Poor delivery in the end. Sheetal Oinam. Jonathan clears in the end. Trying to find the number 12. Laisham Lucky Kuman in the end is too much onto it. Lucky Kuman cannot reach in time. Sumit with the throw in. That's the Nivea Dominator. A good ball to play football right now. Played with Nivea Dominator. Used mostly at that youth level. It's a reliable ball that's got an even bounce onto it. And you can strike them from distance, the Dominator 3.0. As Jaju Prashan once again takes on his defender. Jaju Prashan, shot coming in from Jaju Prashan. Nearly curled in the back of the net. He's been really lively. Jesus Christ, Jaju Prashan. He's been so good. It's just taking on its defenders. Tricky feet, intellectual feet. That took a deflection as well. So he's done really good, Jaju Prashan. Lamjingba once again settling onto it. The barrage of attack keeps on continuing. Sudeva Delhi piling on the pressure. You feel like Asufii can crumble now. This could turn into the fourth one as well. Lamjingba with the corner once again. Cleared away though. Well done. That interception was needed, but the danger is still lurking in. The position has been recycled. Ball inside the box. Amir Hussain makes a save. Empty net. Empty net. Sides out. Blocked away. They are appealing for a handball. Still the danger looming in. Lamjingba gets the ball. The referee lets the game flow. Lamjingba shoots. So nearly curling it in. Singson was arriving on that far post area. Zahid Zahoor says it's a handball. Zahid Zahoor is absolutely devastated. He's not happy on the referee. Sufi have started the play as well. This game is absolutely hyped up right now. Imagine if this game is delivering. What about Northeast United versus Punjab FC? That's the 11 a.m. kickoff. That's going to be absolutely interesting watch as well. Remember, Northeast United cannot afford to lose that, to be honest. Right now, 3 games, 6 points. They have lost the previous to Sudeva. If they lose the next one, it will be 4 games and 6 points. That means this group can come up lively if Northeast lose to Punjab. Sudeva right now, as things stand, they have probably just made themselves safe for the national group stages. The referee sees nothing wrong. You felt like there's a whistle coming in. Now there's the whistle. But remember the mathematics. Rangdajiat United, 3 games. They've got 4 points to their name. Northeast United, 3 games, 6 points to their name. The last game for both these teams is versus each other. This match day 5, Rangrajiat will face Northeast United. So if Northeast lose today, still they're going to have a chance to probably face Rangrajiat, beat them, and qualify. So let's see the match. If Rangrajiat win today and Northeast lose, Rangrajiat will be with 7 points, Northeast with 6 points. They will go into the last day fixture. The only way Northeast would qualify then is to beat Rangrajiat United. A draw will not help them. And so still you feel like if even if Northeast lose today, their fate would be in their own hands. But they would not want to lose today. They would want to get the 3 points or at least a draw against Punjab. Punjab 4 wins in 4 matches. They are probably the best team in this Group C. And that's a mouth-watering clash. But what about this clash? 71 minutes on the clock. 3-2 right now. Sheetal Oinam can change that with the free kick right now. Probably a bit too far to shoot directly, just near the half-line area. So there's going to be ball inside the box. But the way Sheetal Oinam is setting, maybe he's going to go for a shot, I believe. Sheetal Oinam with a shot from distance. Nice audacious attempt. That was it's always off target. But you like the idea. I really like the idea. Sheetal Oinam is taking on those audacious attempts. You never know, if you keep on trying, if you keep on practicing one day, why not? But Cristiano Ronaldo scored a 45-yard free kick against Arsenal. Champions League semi-final as well. Darpool. Darpool has won the ball back. There's no whistle. Sankil Darpool. Still going on. Sankil Darpool shoots as well. Good try. Sankil Darpool. Quick feed from him. Shot coming, just missing in the end. Probably could have gone for composure, instead went for power. Sankil Darpool. Asufi now for the first time are trailing in this game. Both the goals they scored, they were leading first 1-0 and then so they were equalized 1-1. Asufi going back in the lead 2-1 through Garash and Raikin. So they were once again equalized and for the first time, so they were leading in this game. So that's the narrative. The comeback is complete for Sudeva. Just working possession right now in their favor is Asufi. So after a strong spell of possession for Sudeva, now it's Asufi who've got the chance. Kawai on the ball. Kawai goes central. This is Sheetal Oinam, the captain right now. Sheetal Oinam tussling with Rajeshwar. There are changes lined up for Sudeva. Feels like the number 28, that's Yashish Shireen, who's going to come up. You feel like there could be a striker being taken off. Game management. Probably Mohammad Ijaz Ahmed. His race is run. And there's the confirmation. The number 28 comes in. That's Yashish Shireen, who's been taken off. That's Rajeshwar, who's been taken off. The number 8. So like-to-like substitution in the midfield. And remember, Zai Shafi Mir is not on the touchline today. So it's Hunais ES, the team manager, who's handling everything. And right now, for a moment, in those first halves, his heart would have been in his mouth. This is Singson. This is Yashish, who's lost the ball. His first touch, not so great. Sumit now in turns loses possession. But the whistle coming into picture as there's an Asufi man who's gone down, I believe. Referee calling in for the physios as well. Karan Singh, the physiotherapist right now for Asufi FA. Shwetrimayam Karan Singh is full name. Probably just take out his magic sprays. And that's Ruturaj Mohan. As things stand, he scored the winning goal. Ruturaj Mohan, the creative midfielder. Yashish Shireen has come onto the pitch. The number 28, his idea would be to impose himself on the game. Just the team manager deciding it's time for a like-to-like substitution in the midfield, trying to strengthen those legs. You understand, as you head towards that 90 minutes mark, there would be a tired few legs coming into the game. Ruturaj Mohan, though, when his team needed the most, he scored the first goal in the zonals. Zahid Zahoor scored his first goal in the zonals. Sudeva Delhi has shown a lot of character. And this team is filled with personals. And when their team needed the most, the senior players stepping up. Zahid Zahoor with the header. That was really crucial. A stroke of half time. I think that goal gave them confidence going into the halftime. Sudeva Delhi, when your main man, when your defensive leader comes and scores the goal, that really just riles up the entire team, and Zahid Zahoor has done that. Asufi can strike though. They have shown glimpses, they can strike. Skrashing Raikin lays it off. Maybe a shot coming in from distance. Sheetal. Can he pull the trigger? Sheetal instead goes for the lofted pass. Good idea. Really good idea. In charge of Prussian now, trying to break. He's held the attack. This is Mohammad Jaz Ahmed. Charge of Prussian goes on the overlap. Mohammad Jaz Ahmed nearly finds a good ball in. Well, now then. There's just 15 minutes remaining in the second half. 15 minutes for Asufii to probably go and find the equalizer. 15 minutes for Sudeva to just hold on, take 3 points, and nearly confirm their position in national group stages. Floated ball in. Is this an offside? Yes, it is. Charge of Prussian knew it. At the moment he received the ball, Charge of Prussian, you can see from his reaction, there was a sheepish glance at the assistant referee, and that tells you the story. Mistimed as run Jarjo. Good ball though still. And there's the danger from Sudeva. They're trying to work out different routines, but they would be happy, Sudeva. They've found goals from unlikely sources. Usually it was Mohammad Jaz Ahmed who scored 4 goals for them in the campaign, but today it was Singson who scored his third. Zahid Zahoor scoring his first, and Rituraj Mohan scoring his first. That's good to see. New personals coming up, showing character when the team needed. Sudeva, as things stand right now, are getting all 3 points. Good ball, nearly good ball though. Switch of play coming into picture. Sumit unable to control that. There's too much onto that one. We probably needed 2 Sumits to get onto the end of it. Too high in the end. And now then, tussling at Jaws. Still going on at Jaws. Still going on. Lost his balance in the end. He's a handy player. He's a handy striker, Mohammad Jaz Ahmed. He's ever willing runner. Does not want to lose the ball. Has got a good hold of play as well. And you saw that just right now. Tussling with 2 or 3 defenders. Biswade Basumatri finds Rituraj Mohan. Rituraj Mohan moving forward. Still going on Rituraj Mohan. Still going on Rituraj Mohan. Takes his defender on the outside. And finally shrugged away. Will be a corner, I believe. Yes, it will be a corner. Rituraj Mohan, there you can see. As a creative midfielder, as a centre midfielder, he's got everything right into him. Feels like this is going to be in charge of Prussian who's setting up. Lamjingba usually takes in those corners. Lamjingba this time around leaves for Jarjo Prussian. What's the idea from Jarjo? He's gone short to Lamjingba. Back to Jarjo. Now maybe a shot from Jarjo. Still going on. Prussian shoots. Up and over in the end. Nice corner kick routine. Sudeva Delhi, 78 minutes on the clock, still leading, trying to get that 4th one as well. Kavai on the ball though. And that 4th one you feel like would be a cushion for them. Rituraj Mohan goes back to Darpol. One half of the twin brothers. Sankil Darpol. 2 twins on the pitch today. That's Sankil Darpol for Sudeva Delhi. And Sankil Darwar for Asufi FA. And that knowledge to us was given by one of our fans watching the game in the comment section. Will be an offside. And so they see Indian fans, they're really investing in youth football, gathering details, information. We do appreciate fans commenting. Do let us know your opinions. Do let us know your facts. Much needed Indian fans right now for the growth of Indian football, be it at youth level, be it at ISL. Remember, ISL starting from today, 14th of February. Mohun Bagan take on Kerala Blasters. That's going to be a good game. It's always good to see fans getting involved, getting engaged. So do let us know your comments freely in the section. And let us know what do you think of the teams. Let us know who played the better football, what could be done. Because as long as fans engage, this game of football is fun and alive in the country. Mohammad Jaz Ahmed now tries taking Kawai on the offside. He's done that. Puts the ball inside the box. Now maybe a shot coming in. Singson goes down. Shot from distance. Oh, that's probably just going in. Amir Hussain was completely wrong-footed. It's good. It's really good right now from Sudeva Delhi. 3-2 the score. Mishra Rudra is back in the comment section. He's one of the loyal supporters of Indian youth football. Probably watching all of the games as well. And if he's watching this, this is probably one of a delightful match in the entire Group C, in the entire zonals as well, if I may say. And 3-2 right now. And for new viewers tuning in, the story has been simple. It's Asufii who took the lead. It was Sudeva who equalized. Asufii once again took the lead. Sudeva equalized, and Sudeva finally scoring the comeback goal as well. Nawaz Sharif on the ball now. 80 minutes on the clock. 10 minutes remaining for Asufii to find that third goal, to find that equalizer. Good first touch. This is Lucky Kuman on the ball. Crashing Raikin just unable to sort his footing. Sudeva Delhi just feel like they still would want to get that fourth one. And this is the time where the head coach and the managers have to decide where they go for game management. Probably park the bus as Jaju Prashan finds Singson. Singson in turns finds Mohammad Jaz Ahmed, who takes his defender. And Jaz Ahmed on the ball goes down. With this be a penalty? Remember, Jaz Ahmed already scoring 2 penalties in this tournament. And that game was against Classic FA. It was 3 games, 3 penalties, beg your pardon, was given in that game. It was Classic versus Sudeva. You talk about that game. This is Mohammad Jaz Ahmed. He's probably a very smart striker and knows when to go down inside the box. That's also a skill, to be honest. Substitution comes in once again. This is Felix who's coming into the picture. I'm going to show you Kaina making those substitutions. Felix is getting ready. A bit of delay right now though in the substitution, but coming back to it. 3-0 victory over Classic. 2 goals scored from Mohammad Jaz Ahmed, both of them penalties. There were 3 penalties in that game. Sheetal Oinam has been taken off. Shot from distance. Oh, what a strike! Thunderous! Absolutely thunderous strike. Biswade Basumatri, the defender. Here's the Cristiano Ronaldo celebration once again. This is absolute ecstasy for Sudeva Delhi now. 4-2 they are leading. 83 minutes on the clock. They have got the cushion. And an unlikely hero, that's Biswade Basumatri. What a strike this is. And then here's the Cristiano Ronaldo celebration. Sue, he says. What a legend and icon Ronaldo is in the country. Each and everyone really idealizing the legend that's Cristiano Ronaldo. We'd love to see that. Biswade Basumatri with the goal. Well then. Probably the best game we have seen from Asufii so far in the tournament. A lot of pride and passion for them to take from this. Ball played inside. But Sudeva Delhi in the end. And their backs were against the wall. Remember, they're playing their final game in the campaign. They needed to win this. Mathematically, it's not a do or die for them. But they still needed to win this. They were down by first goal. Then Asufii scored the second as well. And so they were making the comeback and now sitting comfortably with the cushion. There's the confirmation of the substitution. Felix has come in for Sheetal. Singson recovers with the ball. But this is a lot from Asufii, to be honest. This is the best bit of football we have seen from them. A lot of opinions dropping in the comment section as well. We do encourage people to just communicate, because Indian football needs engagement. It needs you guys to just step up and just let us know your opinions, because remember, football needs intellectual fans, educated fans as well. If fans are not passionate about the game probably would never grow. Remember, European football fans really passionate about their business. So this is really good to see. 8 a.m. in the morning. Right now it's 9:44, but 8 a.m. kickoff. The support for both these teams has been good. And yes, there's going to be one winner, and one team has to probably go back into the tunnel called as a losing side. But remember, the goal of the RFDL is pretty simple, to get better. Either it's winning or it's learning. There's no losing into it. And Asufii have probably played the best game of the tournament so far in their campaign. Remember, coming into this game, they played 3 matches. They scored 0 goals. In this one, they've scored 2. And there's good signs. Now Lucky Kuman trying to take on Sumit. Sumit is strong. So strong. This shrugging of Lucky Kuman. Kawai's got the ball though still. And now then Ruturaj Mohan trying to break on the counter. He's done well to evade his defenders. Chazema just holds on to the player. Stephen is getting ready on the touchline. Substitution coming into picture really shortly. Good feed from Jaz Ahmed. Can he get his goal as well now? Jaz Ahmed cutting inside. Now then maybe a shot. Now maybe a shot. Lam Chingba tries feeding Charjo Prashan, who gets onto it. Ball inside the box. Header flying in. Was that the Sankil Darpol with the header? And there you see Stephen coming in, who's been taken off. That's Singson. It's another like for like substitution by the team manager. Singson has been taken off. His race is run. Singson scored the opening goal for Sudeva Delhi with the header. Long throw in. Singson once again proving his attacking abilities. Asufi looked to break, defended. But Singson, he's been good, isn't he? 3 goals in the zones now. He scored in 3 matches and chipping in with those vital goals. And that midfield is very crucial in a team wherein you talk about the box to box midfielders who can go forward, who can come back, who can score goals. Singson has done that. Legend Singh probably would be a bit relaxed now. Remember that second goal. Legend Singh was committed forward. Garage Singh right and beating him, slotting the ball into the empty net. And now he scores the. Now he sees the score 4-2. He is much more relieved. Legend. And 88 minutes on the clock. Just 120 seconds remaining of the normal time. Asufi have a corner chance from a set piece to make this interesting. Remember, still they can score 2 goals. Plenty of time remaining. Football is a funny sport. We have seen that happening. 2 goals is not much to ask. Well, it is, to be honest, but Nawaz Sharif will get a chance from the corner to change that story. But it's broken kindly for Sudeva now, who are running onto it. Heavy ball, Kawai wins it. Sudeva now win it back. Stephen running onto it. Stephen tussling and losing possession. Stephen has been used as a substitute primarily, and that continues. 89 minutes on the clock, just 90 seconds remaining of the normal time. After this, we will head into the stoppages. Not so sure how many would be added. Probably the game has been free-flowing, not much injuries. 3 minutes is what we are thinking. But it's been a good display from Sudeva Delhi. Stuff of champions material this is. Probably you think when your back's against the wall, when you're trailing in a crucial encounter, Personal stepping in, building this attack once again. Just a heavy touch in the end will be cleared away. Chance for Sufi now to maybe find something, but Legend will claim this. Legend will take his time as well. 89 minutes on the clock, 60 seconds remaining after this. Clinical performance. Two more changes for Sufi. Probably you feel a bit too late now. The number 3 and the number 27 coming in. That's Zimik and KSM who are coming on. And probably much time not remaining for them, but still the head coach is going for those substitutions. Could he have used them early? Machoyukaina, could that be the question? But right now, as things stand, Sudeva Delhi will retain their second position, and whatever happens in the Northeast United versus Punjab game or the Rangdajiat United and Classic game, Sudeva will still be at number 2, at least for today. 10 points to their name in 5 games, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Their campaign will be over after this. And probably they have done enough, to be honest. You think that they have qualified for the national group stages. There is still just one F and bet remaining. And now this shot coming in, maybe. Cleared away. Well, to be honest, there's no if and buts remaining now. We will work the maths, but you feel like 99.9% they have qualified. Even if Northeast win their games, they will head to, if Northeast win both of their games, they will head to 12 points. So they will drop to 3. And if Northeast win their 2 games, that means they have defeated Rangdajiat in the last one. So they will still sit comfortably at 10. And if Rangdajiat win their 2 games, they will go to 10 points. That means Northeast will lose one of their games. That means Northeast will end their campaign at maximum 9 points. So yes, they are safe. They are safe. So they will have qualified for the national group stages. If my mathematics work right, so they will have qualified. So we've got top 2 teams now. We've got Punjab qualifying. We've got Sudeva qualifying. So that's a good thing for Zahid Shafimi, the head coach. He's not present here, but he would be proud of the character his boys have shown. Especially Hunaz Iyas. He's been good on the touchline. The team manager. It was not an easy outing for him, to be honest. He would be hoping that the head coach was here, but he has done well. He's holding on to the possession right now, losing it though. Karashing Raikin. Losing the ball, and Legend Singh will come and collect calmly. Well, then maybe a shot. Dispossessed in the end. Ijaz Ahmed would be looking to score his goal as well. He's already scored 4 in the zonals. Remember, he's in the top 5 scorer list right now, Ijaz Ahmed. And probably will finish his campaign with 4 goals. Makamayim Daniel is top right now. He's playing in the Kerala Plus South zone. Makamayim Daniel plays for South United. And now we have probably found 11 teams who will play on the national group stages. 3 from Kerala Plus South region, 3 from that Kolkata region, 3 from the Mumbai and Goa region, and now probably you feel 2 have been decided. Punjab already, and now after this result, Sudeva Delhi. The 3rd position is up for grabs, and 2 teams fighting for it. There's going to be Northeast United and Rangdajiat. Shot from distance, blocked away. Then Ruturaj Mohan intercepts in the midfield area. 4 minutes running on the stoppage time. Ruturaj Mohan, tricky feed from him. Enjoying himself now. Now then, good ball released. Stephen running onto it. Amir Hussain, comfortable in the end. Dispossessed. Strong tackle coming in from behind. The referee sees nothing wrong onto it. Ruturaj Mohan gets the ball, spreads it as well. Delightful delivery. And this is what Ruturaj Mohan is capable of. Charge oppression on the ball. He's lost possession. We talk about Ruturaj Mohan in that midfield area. He's been magnificent. And that's probably not being exaggerating at all. He's held possession. He's took his team forward, has scored the goal as well. The cherry on the cake. That was the 3rd goal, so they were on level terms with Asufii 2-2, scored the 3rd one, Ruturaj Mohan. And then the finishing touches. A piece of brilliance from Biswadev Basumatri, the central defender. Both the central defenders have scored today, and the central midfielder as well. So that goes to show you how deep this team is organized. Sudeva Delhi, when the team needed the most, the centre backs, the tall centre backs coming into picture, and that's it. Full time from the MFA ground in Shillong, and Sudeva Delhi have done the job with the 4-2 victory, but they were pushed every inch of the way by an inspired Asufi FA. A roller coaster match that began with shock, settled into chaos, and ended with quality finally rising to the top. End of the 90, Asufi FA 2, Sudeva Delhi 4. And after a 2-2 first half, Sudeva came out in the second period with far more control, far more urgency, and the goals to show for it. Their third goal came to Ruturaj Mohan inside the box, volleyed finish. And before the end of the 90, the moment of the match, without question, belonged to Biswadev Basumatri. Banger of a goal. In the full-time statistics, Asufi FA, 10 chances created, 5 shots on target, 44% possession. They did really well in response. Sudeva Delhi controlled the bulk of the possession, 56%, 29 chances created, 13 shots on target. The better team scoring 4 goals, winning the game as well. As things stand right now, Sudeva Delhi, they have completed their campaign, 5 games, 10 points to their name. They are second in the points table and they have qualified for the national group stages. Well, then, stay tuned with us. The 11 a.m. kickoff is coming really shortly. Northeast United facing Punjab FC. That is going to be a mouth-watering clash. We will leave you with the highlights. My name is Kumar Satyam. Was your commentator for the day. An absolute honor being with you guys. Do let us know your opinions on the game in the comment section. Enjoy the highlights. I'm signing off.